all ready for the part 2 of my shopping haul from Bangkok. I have all my stuff here and I unpacked it. Haven't used a lot of it, but I thought I had a lot less, so I do have quite a bit to go through. There's skincare, we've got makeup, we've got little tools and stuff like that, so I'm going to get started. My eye is still very red, as you can probably see. I did go to an optometrist and they just said that it's some kind of autoimmune thing and my body just needs to fight it. So it's going to take apparently about 4 to 5 weeks. So I just have to be quite patient and just let it run its course, which is fine. It doesn't hurt, so that's all good. So thank you to everyone who messaged me, sent me, you know, Facebook, Twitter, everything like that, just to see how it is. It's fine, and I'm going to be fine. My eye's going to survive. So I'm going to start off by, actually, I'm going to start off by saying Bangkok, I expected shopping to be cheap. I mean, I've been there twice before. I didn't go as silly. Last time I went was probably about 5 years ago. So I didn't go silly and buy a lot back then. So I kind of actually couldn't remember, what I bought and how it was over there. So the thing is, it's not that much cheaper. Cosmetics is very on par with what we pay here in Australia. Little bit cheaper, but not too much. I remember Hawaii being insanely cheap, but here it's just, I mean, in Bangkok it's just as expensive. So don't go there if you're from Melbourne with expectations of it being very cheap. I think the thing is, go find things that you can't buy in Melbourne, really. There's no point in buying anything else. Okay, I'm going to start off with skincare, and the 2 things that I bought are these little things. You've seen me mention this 7 trillion times, and it's the Bioderma for sensitive skin, and this is the little bottle. And I wanted the little bottle because I can just pop it in my kit and it's much easier for me to travel and refill it just in this. And the second one is the same type of thing, but it's for oily and combination skin. So I've never tried this one, so I thought I'll give this one a go as well. These I actually just bought from Beaute, which is a drugstore, a chemist in the UK, and they have it in Bangkok. So I found these 2 little treasures in there. The next thing I will show you is also a skincare, and it's the Roche Posay Effaclar AI. And this is a spot treatment. So if you are prone to pimples, breakouts, spots, anything like that, this is a topical kind of treatment. Since Thailand, I mean, my skin does break out if it's irritated. And I think from using a lot of the sunscreen, and you know, I reapplied it all the time, I think I broke out, had a bit of reaction. So even a bit of a rash on my forehead, which I still kind of getting over. So this is a great little spot treatment. I have used it and it is very drying. So if you have sensitive skin, I'd advise you either to do a spot check before or maybe find one that's kind of not as drying for you. The next thing I'm going to show you is this. It's the Nars Light Reflecting Setting Powder. It's the loose one. So it's this one here, and it's just loose. You can get it in the pressed powder as well. I searched every single Nars kind of like concession store in Bangkok, and I think there was probably about 6 that I went through. They all sold out. So even the pressed powder and the loose one, they completely sold out. So I was a little bit gutted. But then when I went to the airport, they sold it. So I quickly snapped up one of these. I had a little bit of a test and it looks quite good. The only thing, it does have a few little, I wouldn't say glitter particles, it's a little bit iridescent. So I am hoping, I have not used it yet, it's brand new, I'll show you. So it comes like that. I am hoping that it doesn't make your skin look glittery or shiny. So I will try this and let you know how I go. Some other little things I picked up at the airport duty free are these beautiful Chanel lip glosses or lipsticks. One is kind of like a gloss. The one that I have on now is number 55 Romance, and it's from the Rouge Coco Shine. So it's a beautiful kind of pink colour. So if you can see that, really nice, very moisturising and a beautiful pink colour. So if you like pinks, definitely try this one out. The next one is from the Rouge Allure range. I got 2 of them. This one is number 99. Although it's spelt pirate, from what I know, it's pronounced pirati or pirati, something like that. So it's not pirate, but it's a beautiful kind of like cool toned red, which I used to have the nail polish to this, so I thought I'll get it. And I love the bullets on these, like how it's embossed with Chanel. I love that. So I picked up this one, which I think is going to be a beautiful colour. I haven't used it. And I also got myself this one, which is number 116, the same Rouge Allure. And the colour is called Envoutante, which I probably haven't pronounced it right. But it's a beautiful plummy colour. It looks darker in, like if you look at it like that, but once you apply it, it's quite sheer. It's a sheer kind of plummy colour and a little bit glossy. So beautiful colour, which I don't have, so I thought that would be ideal. I got myself this time the mother of all concealers. It's the Cle de Peau concealer. It is quite expensive for a concealer. I think I ended up paying probably about $72. I did get VAT back on it, which is like their GST tax, so I did claim that back, but it's still very expensive. You can't find that in Melbourne anyway. I don't know about Australia. So I quickly jumped and got this one. It's a beautiful concealer. I have heard so many, only the best stuff about it. So I bought that one. And the colour I got was Ocher. And the girl at the counter gave me this little sample. It's this, you probably can't see it. I'll take it out of the thing so you can see it. It is this one. It's the Cle de Peau. It's an oil balancing essence. They are a great brand. They fall under the same umbrella, or they're made by the same people as Shiseido. We know Shiseido is fantastic. So I can't wait to give this one a go. They're all made in Japan. So beautiful products. Yeah, so I thought that was a great, it's quite a bit in there. There's 15 ml and it's a nice little bottle. So yeah, so I'll give that one a road test as well. So my next stop was Shu Uemura, which had a beautiful shop. I think it was in the Siam Paragon department store, the building. And I bought this. It's a UV underbase mousse. It's a pore eraser. So, and the colour is beige. It comes in pink as well. It's meant to be like a primer. It gives you your SPF coverage, and this one's in 35. And it's also meant to help if you've got pores, to help with that. So can't wait to try this one. And I've got this one in beige. So that's going to be lots of fun. I'll let you know how this one goes. From Shu Uemura too, I bought this lovely eyeshadow palette. And the colour is orange and pistachio. And it's like that. So you've got a beautiful shimmer orange. You've got a kind of like a lime, a champagne-y colour, a beautiful kind of shimmery light brown, kind of like a terracotta brown, and a darker brown. So I thought that was a great palette. It was on sale. I think we picked it up for about, would have probably been about $30, if that. So I thought that was a great little buy. Lovely colours and easy to obviously take around with you. And lastly, because I love Shu Uemura brushes, I bought this brush, and the number is 8HR, and it's a shading brush, obviously, for your eye sockets. And as you can see, it goes on an angle, so it's not bent. That's how it's supposed to be. So I hope you can see that. And it just helps with your blending. So it kind of starts off really short hair there, and then it grows to the longer hair. So that's going to be a really nice brush. So next I'll show you my MAC purchases. I didn't buy too much cosmetics. I bought more of something else, which I'll show you. I bought the Satin Taupe and Bronze refill. This one I'm almost out of, and this one I actually don't have the bronze. So I use Woodwink quite a bit, so I thought I'll buy the bronze and see how that one is. Now, I bought from there these little things. I haven't seen them in Australia or in Melbourne anyway. They're little compartments. So you've got your, let me see if I can just get this off. You have your divider in there. So you've got your divider, and what you do is you buy inserts. So you can buy the eyeshadow refill inserts and pop them in there. So I think it's 15 per side. So you've got 30 eyeshadows and this one little compact container. I bought the 2 refills. I bought 2 of these ones, and they only had 2 of the 15 refill kind of inserts. So I was a little bit devastated about that because I wanted to fill up both of them. But what they did have instead was this. Let me find it. This. It's for your lipsticks. So you can pop it in the same thing, pop your lipsticks in there, and just insert it into one of the sides of that. And on the other side, I bought this one, which is the eyeshadow refill. So I can either maybe use because I've got the lipsticks on one side, I could probably use a cream blush. I think the dividers are quite secure. So even if I fill it up with my contouring, sculpting powders, I think I should be fine. So I thought, even though I couldn't get the 15 for both of them, I thought these are just as good. I also bought from MAC these luxury powder puffs. They're just a couple, and I needed them, so I thought I might as well buy them over there. Now, out of all the products, I do love everything that I bought, but this was one of my most favourite buys, and I got it for 90 cents. It was from a department store called, I think, Satin or something like that. It's this little, whatever it is. It comes in 2 little bits. So you've got this little metal spiky thing, and then you've got this brush roller. Now, what it is when you need to clean your hairbrush at home, you kind of just rake that through your brush, and it takes out all the hair from your brush, which I never ever knew that existed. And it is a fantastic invention because I absolutely hate picking out hair from brushes. I mean, I do hairstyling and I love doing it, but it's the after thing of taking it all out and cleaning it that's not my favourite bit. I just have this thing with hair that's in brush. So this is going to be my new best friend, and this one is for combs. So it kind of takes the hair out of the combs. So I am thrilled with these 2 products, and it was, like I said, together they were 90 cents. So definitely worth the buy. From that same department store, I bought these lashes, and they're just bottom lashes. And although a lot of people don't wear bottom lashes, I thought they might be good for tutorials or even for any kind of editorial work that I do. And these were only like $1 for 3 pairs. So, you know, $2 for 6. So I couldn't go past that. The next thing I found in a little kind of store, it's called Beauty Buffet. They sell, you know, different brands and bits and pieces of everything. But I found this beautiful blending brush for your eyes, which feels nice and soft, and it's a good shape. So can't wait to give this one a bit of a test. In there they also, from this person, his name is Gino Mcray. He also has some eyeshadows, which for me looked identical to some MAC eyeshadows. Even the packaging was similar. So if you're over there, definitely head over to Beauty Buffet and see what you think of it. But that looks like a really good brush. And lastly, I explored the store Muji, which is a Japanese kind of concept store. It's a lifestyle shop. They have them around the world. I mean, UK has them, obviously Asia has it, they're made in Japan, I'm sure the US has it. We don't have it here, of course, but I did do a bit of exploring, and they're just little bits and pieces. This is a small kind of drip container. I thought this would be good for a nail polish remover for my kit. A little spray bottle for this one I'm going to use for my brush cleaner, because I've got a bigger one at the moment, so this will be a nice travel one. Just little small kind of containers, I've got a couple of those, and these palettes, which we all love. They've got little divider things in them. So that's it, that's my final shopping products that I bought from Bangkok. I hope you guys enjoyed it. like I said, there are quite a few bits and pieces there. Not, I didn't go over the top. I wasn't worth going over the top, to be honest. There weren't too many different things and not that much cheaper. So I tried to be a little bit strategic in what I purchased. The one thing I'm a little bit devastated was I came across the Suku counter and the two brushes that I wanted were out of stock. So I was devastated because I've been searching online for them. I have, you know, they don't sell them in Melbourne or Australia, so I was so upset when she told me that I'd have them. But anyway, I saved myself some money because they're very expensive. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you're all well, and I will see you very soon. Bye.